Yep, same here. Yeah, I'm good. I don't know if you good. I, I got you. Okay, that'll work. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Yes, sir. Good luck. Yep.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the New York Mets. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. So just about set now. And our starting pitcher here today, Kodai Senga.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of this same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. He's got it, and there's one down.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Junior Caminero stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Senga, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. And a swing and a miss there. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Soto should have this one. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And that one just missed off the outside edge. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every fifth day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps.
That's strike three and the third out. So we take a break. Back here in Queens. And on the mound today, Dylan Cease. What do we have on him?
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming, because it's breaking two planes, horizontal and vertical.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up. Cedric Mullins will hit next.
Cedric Mullins.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Tatis under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back. And the batter now, Ryan O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn.
Senga back to work. O'Hearn goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. Ripped to short. Lindor on the first, and quickly one away in the second. Laureano comes up to hit. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swings here and blasts one left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
2 down, nobody on. Fly ball down the line. Soto really on his horse for it. And that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field, home of the New York Mets. Singing, we saw this team playing in the NLCS a year ago.
And some people were surprised they went as far as they did, but they had a really talented roster. In the postseason, you just need one of those guys to get hot, and good things start to happen.
There's a swing and a drive. Tatis really on his horse for it, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
Now at the plate, Luis Angel Acuna. Ball one, no strikes. Yeah, Pete Alonso was that guy last year. It felt like he was hitting a game-changing home run every night.
And the rest of his teammates just fed off that energy, Boog. Francisco Lindor was absolutely amazing. Mets fans will remember his grand slam against the Phillies for a very long time.
But with that said, the only way for the Mets to take a step forward this season is reaching the World Series. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Pickoff move to first. Nimmo back in on a dive. And that's disengagement number 2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now it's Juan Soto. Ground ball right side, could be 2. O'Hearn over to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Campusano. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
You know, these Padres, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
The second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Fought off foul. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way.
2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Right side, Acuna. And that quickly 2 away. Stepping in for San Diego, Ceddanne Rafaela. And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one
Ball,
outside,
that pitch is
and the
out.
count is 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here at Citi Field, here's Pete Alonso. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And another ball.
No strikes.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. And that one is out of here. And this place is rocking. It's 1-0. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
One ball,
Nobody
2 strikes
on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the third. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Got him looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
The catcher.
And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And he takes a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-2. And misses inside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Jose Siri. His first at bat was a strikeout. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. 2 out, space is empty. He was late there, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one way inside. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here in Queens as we go to the top of the 4th. Digging in, Jonathan Aranda. That one fouled off. Just missed. That misses, and it's 2-1. That's towards center. Siri in position. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Junior Caminero, the next up for the Padres.
Junior Caminero.
Late with the swing there.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
And that one in the air center field. Siri in position. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that extends the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Throw to first.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
3 balls.
Pitch out, but no movement. Ball 3. And that is out of play.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Tatis off of first with 2 away. Into center and a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Laureano swings through it for strike 1. Next offering misses. Ball 1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. This one smoked out to left. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Here's Francisco Lindor. Flied to right his first time. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Just off the inside edge.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
In the air, center field, Merrill. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
The left fielder,
Here's Brandon
number
Nimmo.
9,
1 for 1 with a single so far.
Nimmo.
And there's a strike.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Comes up empty.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
This one in the air, center field. Merrill sizing this one up. That is the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here is Jackson Merrill. Senga back to work. Line drive, and it goes just foul. Merrill, just 21 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. On the ground to third, and foul ball. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Swing and a tapper. And that one handled. And a couple of quick outs. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Grounded out his first time. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Corrals it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And stepping in is the speedy Luis Angel Acuna. And that skips in the dirt. Up the middle, Rafaela. Now the throw to first on the run. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off
Up
base.
next for the
Juan
Mets,
Soto
the
now.
right fielder,
He's 0 for
Juan
1.
Soto.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, that's today's
0-1.
style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Ball.
And takes low for ball 1.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he
Ball 2.
goes.
And now 2-1.
2-1.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the
2
zone.
balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch just misses. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground to the left, Rafaela sends it across to first, and the Mets go 1-2-3. Back here at Citi Field, top 6, and the batter will be the shortstop, Cedon Rafaela. Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That's to third, Beatty. Throws across the diamond, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So here's the Padres DH, Jonathan Aranda. That's in there. That's strike 1. 1 out, bases empty. And a swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Junior Caminero, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 2 in this one. That's out to center field. Siri in position. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Queens, well, we go bottom 6. Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Beatty.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that chance handled. To first,
He's out.
leadoff man retired in the 6th. So up next, Francisco Alvarez. That one
That's a
off the
ball.
mark. Ball 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce
I got
an
a ball,
outcome,
1
it
strike.
seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next
Ball,
pitch is
that's out.
outside. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That's down and in.
3-2.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. And that turns the lineup over. Back to the top of the Mets order. And now here is Jose Siri, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Sean Reynolds.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Up and in, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss. Alvarez
one ball,
leads
1
off
strike.
first with 1 away. Off the
That's
mark
ball 2.
there. 2-1. Swings and chases a low one there.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Got him swinging. Cedric Mullins up now for the Mets.
Hitter, Cedric Mullins.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a foul out of play.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Up with it. Fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
Well, he made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
Just missed. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. That pitch gets the corner. Now 2-1.
2 balls.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 1-1. Here's Ramon Laureano.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 43, Huascar Brazoban.
First offering in the dirt. Right through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. And that one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that's the 3rd out. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now Francisco Lindor. Down and away for ball 1.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Missed with a changeup. 2-1. Inside, almost got him. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. Francisco Lindor takes him deep. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 2-1. So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
The batter, number 2.
So digging in, Luis Angel Acuna. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Look to shorten his swing that time, and it pays off.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see.
Now pitching for
Adrian Morejon taking over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's Juan Soto. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Acuna, the base runner at first with 1 out. Watch out, that one sails on it. Acuna into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that's outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Now
Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Yeah, that's fouled off.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Stays alive. The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Runner at second, 2 down. And that one hammered. Merrill going back. Makes the grab, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Jake Cronenworth. Brazoban back to work. That clips the corner. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Check
1
swing,
ball,
and he held
2
up.
strikes.
Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Cedar Rafaela, the next up for the Padres. Swings through that one for strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. Just missed it. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Jonathan Aranda. Oh for 3 in this one.
Aranda. Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 25, Brooks.
That catches the top part of the zone. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Ray Lee, 36 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2009.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And that's
Ball.
down and away.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at Citi Field. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Foul ball. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Hit in the air, right field. Tatis hauls it in, and there's one away. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. 1 for 2.
Alvarez.
He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that
No ball,
velocity.
2 strikes.
On the ground, Caminero tosses to first. Got him. Now here is Jose Siri.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
He's had a tough day at the
0-1's the
plate.
count.
3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the
No
baseball
ball,
and put it in
2
play.
strikes.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Merrill sizes this one up. He's got it, and the inning is over. Back here in Queens, new inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, Junior Caminero. Right through there for a strike.
That's a ball.
Ground ball to the right side, and it's just foul. That was close. And that's downstairs and outside.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And a swing and a miss, and a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 3. Inside, just missed. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side, Acuna throws to first in time, and that quickly 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Ryan O'Hearn. He's already homered in this game. And he swings and misses at the initial
0-1.
offering.
Ball, that's outside.
And a sweeper misses for a ball. Swing and a miss. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Raley is just 1 strike away. Just misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Right side, and this should do it. Alonso steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that